Hello, hello. Oh, I'm so excited to get started here. All right, I just wanted to kind of show you all of the stuff that I write up before I start doing something like this. I'm kind of giving you right now a little heads up of what I'm going to do. This is my first project of 2020 and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to try and change a little bit about how I do things, but not too terribly much because I don't like a lot of computer work. So I want to be crafting. We are going to make a box. The box is going to have a lid on the top that opens up, and then you're going to have file folders inside the box, January through December. I have the paper line that I'm using is the Bo Bunny Time and Place collection. I believe that came out this year, well, 2019. So that is what I'm using. You guys can do any calendar themed paper that you have, or you can do anything that you have. It does not have to be calendar themed, and you can make it work. So that's not an issue. Just get what you got in your stash. Okay, you're going to need the regular kind of stuff. You know, you're going to need glue and, I mean, all the things that I really... Double-sided tape, you're going to have that, and glue and scissors, and I use the art glitter glue. I also use Scotch Quick Dry. I mean, any glue that you have that works for you is great. I would suggest you do need to get some double-sided tape. 1/4 inch if that's what you want to get, 1/2 inch, well, you know, any size, but probably 1/4 inch would work for everything that we're going to need. Scoreboard, cutting tools, however you cut your chipboard. So if you need like a craft knife or things like that, you're going to need a pokey tool, ruler. Okay, so that's kind of the, you know, just the basic tools that you're going to need for that. I am using a 1/2 inch punch, edge punch. This one, I'm sorry, I have not looked up to see what it is, but it is a Martha Stewart. But any one of them that you have in your stash will totally work. If you don't have any, don't go out and buy one. It will still totally work. Magnets, you're going to need some magnets. Now, if you would prefer to use Velcro or some different kind of closure, little swing tabs, whatever, you can make that decision when we get to the magnets. I will, if I remember, I'll show you, you know, different ways that you can do it if you want to stay away from the expensive magnets. You're going to need a little bit of ribbon. I think this is probably about a 1/2 inch, 3/8. But just some simple ribbon that works with the colors that you have. You're going to need some brads. You're going to need, let's see, where's my little list here? You're going to need 5 medium weight chipboard. 5 medium 12 by 12 weight chipboard. Then you're going to need 2 that lightweight chipboard. So you are going to need a thicker, the medium weight, and then the lightweight. Now the lightweight could be like 2 cereal boxes put together, and as close to a 12 by 12 size as possible. But it does not need, I think, as long as it's kind of a 11 by 11, I believe that will work for you. So the larger boxes, just cut off all the ends and glue the front and the back together, and you'll have one of your sheets, I think. You're going to need cardstock, and for the most part 8.5 by 11 will be fine. You will need at least 6 12 by 12s for putting the box together. So 6 12 by 12 cardstocks. for putting the box together. You're going to need some Tyvek, so just a little piece of it. You know, if you got like a 8.5 by 11 piece, you'll use. I just need some strips, but I'm going to need you to have them like, you know, 10 inches plus across. So, let's see, what else? I think that kind of, it kind of does it for the most part. Now, I've got these little sticky things that I'm using. I did pick up, which I would not recommend. I did pick up the Bow Bunny. So there it is. This is the, and I don't know if they've put out several, but this is the Bow Bunny 8-piece washi tape for this collection. So this is time and place washi tape. This is what you get. Right there. Look, where are you? There. That's what you get. And they're all very pretty. But other than the last two, they're all pink. Every last one of them. I mean, there's a little yellow in this one, and this one looks like it's, you know, a little yellowy, but it's kind of orange and pink. It's all pink. So, just go through your stash. I mean, if you want to get it, get it. Especially if you don't have a lot of pink. There are so many colors in this paper line. Let me pull this back again. There's so many colors in here, like the nice blue, a nice green, a strip with every color in it. But like pink with April, no. So my choice is the blue. Or the gold, which I don't think is much of a choice. I don't know. Just use what's in your stash. And what else? Okay, let me go over with you real quick how I'm setting these up. This is October. So in the bag, I've got each month in one of these bags. And these are just junk, just, you know, from ordering stuff or whatever. You know, however, put a paper clip or a binder clip over them or something. So this, okay. I have the 12 by 12, which gives you 2 calendars and 2 papers. They are one-sided, and the 2 papers are exactly the same, and that is what you get. So you get, in the 12 by 12, you get this. You get 2 of these and 2 of these, and that's it. So not a whole lot of variety, that as far as I would have loved to have had the second paper be something different, I guess is what I'm getting at. So anyway, I mean, the papers look great together, but it would have been nice to have like this paper. So I don't know. Anyway, then I cut the one sheet of this all the way out, and I cut all the pieces and parts so that I have them all separated out. So that is the first thing you need to do. Go ahead and get that done as you're prepping for all of this, okay? So that's the first thing I did, was cut one of those up and leave the other one completely whole until we go to start working on that month, and then we will figure out how we want to cut it as we go, because even though the folders that I'm making are all the same, they're different because of the papers. So anyway, I also have, what they have is a 6 by 8 pad. Now if you don't get this, it's no big deal. But the 6 by 8 pad comes with one one-sided page with the calendar, and this is the whole sheet. As you see it, I've separated out and cut it for how I'm going to use it. So if you do get the 6x8 pad, cut the calendar out wholly, and then this bottom strip, cut it 3 inches. So I think this is 2 inches, and then I just cut it 3 inches, which gave me 2 halves. Anyway, so that is how I am setting that up, and then I have the 2 other 12x12s in here. I also, on each one of these, as you pull them out of the book, have the little strips on the ends. We will be using these, so cut all of these off and save them. On the 6x8 pad, now I probably will use some of these, but I'm not using them in my design because I'm assuming that not everybody's going to pick up the 6x8 pad. Okay, so there's that. And what else? I told you I am using black cardstock, 8.5 by 11, Kraft 8.5 by 11, and a buttercream 8.5 by 11. And this is I think it was Bazzille buttercream or something like that. I've got one right here. Butter mints, excuse me, not buttercream, butter mints. And we'll go over how you make all these, but you'll make 12 of these folders up, and let me go ahead and show you what I have here. Here's January. So here's the folders that we're going to be making. Let me get you a little closer here. Oh, there we go. Let me see if I can keep it in. So here's January's, and this is the front. This opens up so that you can write on the calendar if you like. It also has a magnet in it that keeps it closed. This is some of the, this is off the 12x12 calendar, the second one that we cut out as we go along. I have changed a few things on the rest of them that I didn't like on this one, but for the most part, this is what you're going to have. These are nice little pockets, and there's that border punch that I used. Adds a little something to it. The little blings. This is an old necklace that I got at a garage sale or a thrift store. I'm not sure. Pull it back a little bit so you can see. Focus. There. So these are just little flowers, and I'm using them on the ends here. I also am using some decorative scissors. This is Fiskars. I don't know if I'm got it straight or not. Fiskars Mini Scallop. But any of these that you have will work. If you don't have them, don't worry about it, because just a plain strip will work as fine as well. Not a big deal. The tab is actually made from one of the cards out of the calendar, and that makes the tab. In the inside, I have, inside front is a belly band. It's a very large belly band because it has the calendar. And then there is a booklet that I am not going to decorate until we have done all of these, and then this will get used. It will use the you know, the leftovers. So, and then this side we have a nice big pocket. You can fit a lot of goodies in there. And then this is a pocket as well. And then the back is going to be flat and collaged. Again, with the back, with the leftover pieces. So that's what we're going to be doing. Then these are going to sit in a box January through December. Oh, let me move you back out Now that you, oh, sorry. Oh, you see too much of my mess. So then we're going to have January through December in the box with the lid that pops up so you can see all your files. You're going to file cards in here, say. So this is January, so you'll know birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, everything that comes up. The booklet, I have a pre-printed pages that are going to go in here that I'm just going to make available to anybody that emails me. I will email them the file, and it's a Word document, and I will have that, you know, along and along as we get to that point. But I've already completed it, so I know it's good to go unless my computer crashes or something. So the booklet, you'll be able to, like, you know, you have a niece or a nephew or somebody born July 21st, 2020, you can write that in your booklet, and then you'll have the birthday here, but you'll be able to go back and say, oh, she's a year old in 2021, you know, or what year was she born? You can go back and you can look. So I just thought that it was kind of neat to kind of have a running dates to remember. So I thought that was kind of neat to have. Anyway, I digress. All I wanted to do was give you guys an idea of how to get started on this to get prepped. And I'm going to post this and hopefully page or folder 1 the same day. All right, guys, gather your stuff. Use what's in your stash first. And love all you guys. Thank you so much for your wonderful comments. Oh my gosh, Diana, Leslie, Jamie, APG girl, artist, poet, girl, yeah, APG. Laurel, oh gosh, there's so many. Thank you for your wonderful comments, guys. Okay, I'll be back. So get it all together. Woohoo!